Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's time for some more Hearts of Iron. I'm your Leo Skildin, where Superior Firepower is now finished researching. We accidentally skipped a few days due to some stream stuff. Sorry. Anyway. So we got enough political power here that we can do another one. I've been really hoping that we can find... Yeah, we're going to need army logistics, without question. Because as we were talking about here, in the desert... Yeah, that's not good. The desert is really bad. And as it turns out, the need for the upgraded is actually growing, which indicates that we are actually losing equipment. So army logistics, yeah, okay, this is now going down. Good. So army logistics is a huge help out here. Very good. Very important. Alright. Good. And right now we're doing the student movement, which is good. That'll help us with land doctrine research time. We are mostly going for the extra research slot right now, which will be very important. And then I think we're going to have to start moving for army primacy. Because, by golly, we're getting bogged down in China far more than I'd like to. We're actually pushing and have managed to put the Chinese on the back foot, for now. We're doing our best. We are doing our best. There, fill those up. And thankfully, I think China will actually be opening up a lot more opportunities. Because there's going to be a lot of room for industry out here. Which is one of the things I've been worried about with Japan, is we don't actually have all that much room for industry. But we will get there. Okay, construction 2. So, that said, we're not going to go for construction 3, obviously. Interwar artillery. We aren't using artillery yet, and I'm not sure if we will end up using artillery. I think we're going to end up using artillery because we do have access to a lot of tungsten. Like, we're going to get a good chunk of tungsten and steel from this fight out here. We already have access to a decent amount here. And as we conquer southwards, we're just going to get access to a lot more tungsten. So, I'm beginning to think that artillery is, again, the right play here. I know it's the same army comp as I usually do, but it trades efficiently, and in this case, we're going to have a lot of access to tungsten. So, we're going to get interwar artillery. In this case, I think it'll be mighty helpful. Good. Industry and raw materials, the conquest continues. Yes, it's true. That is the exact reason that Japan invades China. And that's good that I've come to the same conclusion that Japan did. That means there's a good quantity of accuracy in this. Like, there's a pile of tungsten, which will allow me to make a very good, efficient army. That said, if we can take Yan'an... We knock the PRC out of the war, which will be a damn good start. We're at the gates of Nanjing here. It's not going to be too long, I think. Yeah, Nanjing's an important one. Right now, though, China looks like it might actually be getting more divisions than we are. But I've talked about this. I'm liking our odds out here. Yeah. We apparently do not have enough divisions functioning for the border to be this wide, which I understand. And good. Looks like Yan'an will fall, as will Nanjing. It's truly only a matter of time now. The fall of Nanjing. For the Emperor! Yan'an is down. Yeah. And the Hindenburg incident. The limp did not explode. And yeah, the PRC just capitulates. Which is amazing for us. Knocks them right on out of the war. significantly reduces the number of troops we are fighting now. Good. Alright, it's 1937. We could start early on weapons. It's possible. Don't know, though. We'll see. I don't think so. Motorized rocket artillery. Oh, that is a thing. Alright. I think engineering. We're gonna go for mechanical computing. Good. So yeah, this isn't too bad. We kind of have some rather wide open areas, though. I'm getting kind of concerned with how thin this front line is. Understandably. I mean, I should be relatively concerned. Alright. We actually have a lot more... Yeah, we're going to use pretty much all of our naval ports now. Alright. Time for our national focus to do. So. I did totally forget about this for a moment. My bad. Yeah. Not enough building slots for military factories in the home area. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Get to work. That's militarization for us. That said, we are actually still managing to make pretty sizable progress in Japan. Yes, thank you, chat. You can stop shedding focus now. Alright. I think we're okay. We don't need any more of them. A nuclear scientist. Wow. Assault aviation. Grand Paddle Pie and Doctrine minus 10%. I think we'll just get a military theorist. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, the front line is way too thinly spread out here. This is concerning. That said, they have already taken 250,000 casualties. We have a lot of free military factories starting to pile up. Okay, not quite that high in priority, but yeah. Okay. That's good. We need logistics companies, and we're going to need artillery. Good. Concentrated industry, too, is definitely going to be helpful. Alright. So we're done with industry techs for now, which is ideal. 206 days. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to need it. Since we have army primacy coming up, I want to be able to rush through a bit later. Alright. Good news is it looks like we're going to get an encirclement in the Shanghai area. That's pretty good. Multi-pronged attack. Amelia Earhart has circumnavigated the globe. Alright. Improve the railway network. Good. So you're not going down the, well, you might be. We'll see. Yeah, Operation Z annexed to yeah, this could be a problem if they're rushing war with us. We'll see. I mean, right now, as I've talked about, we just need to beat Japan into submission. The front can't get much wider, though. That's the good news. I guess. I mean, the sad part is that is the good news. Is that the front can't get wider. That said, it looks like the Chinese are starting to have problems maintaining the front as well. But of course, who am I to say no to Such German hospitality. Thank you for the assistance. Much appreciated. Alright, so we now have a logistics company, which is going to be important. And we're going to want to start researching radio. So, edit. Congratulations, you're getting logistics company and support artillery. Go. Which is likely going to start fueling need for things. Yeah, we're going to need some extra artillery for the support companies, but logistics is going to be huge out here since supply lines are questionable at best. Doing our best. Army primacy. Good. So that's a bunch of extra factories. Navy primacy will give us extra dockyards. Even more dockyards. Good, good. Army air innovation, yeah. I mean, this is of questionable use. So. The Indian National Army, improved national spirit. Yeah. Something to consider. Imperial Glory would be mighty helpful. We're gonna go down Army Innovation, though. Because extra land doctrine is always good. Push. At least the Germans have come to help a little bit. Apparently you got left behind. Well, congratulations. Get down to the front line, soldier. We need you out here. Good, we've got multiple encirclements out here as well. Put an end to them. Yeah, push. Push. Yeah. Alright, so that frees up a lot of troops for the border. Alright. And what will we research here? Improved artillery, 281 days. 180 days. Start researching the infantry-related stuff. Improved equipment will be definitely very helpful. Yeah, we have a heavy cruiser down. Yeah. So, there's been mild damage suffered. That's fine. They're going to repair. Yep, that's fine. As long as repairs are being made. Alright. Alright, just a reminder, do not discuss US politics in the chat. And moderators. End of the Spanish Civil War. The Nationalists lost. Sorry, Franco. My early war with China might have been the thing that screwed you out a bit. Not getting the volunteers from me. Truly am sorry. Alright. We're going to go with the army offense for 5% more attack. Alright. So our early land strategy opening is working out pretty well. China is now 76% of the way to capitulation. It won't be too much longer before they just completely fall apart. Prepare intervention. The question is what they follow up with. And is it War Plan Orange? Oh, the anti-comintern pact, but of course. Okay, they go for the giant wakes. Good, so not War Plan Orange. Good, so the US isn't quite going to invade us just yet. Good news. I'm kind of concerned. An early US intervention can definitely turn the tide here, but looks like such an early intervention is not going to come. Not that they could be quick enough, as China is now 96% of the way towards capitulation. 98. It is only a matter of time. Alright. Is this historical focus? No. No, we are not playing with historical focus. Yeah, experience, motorized and mechanized, maybe. Definitely something we can consider. Alright. Actually, I'm going to go with synthetic oil focus, potentially, or, ooh, warrior traditions. Yeah, we should grab that. %99 of the way towards capitulation. Yeah, there we go. A swift ending to the war in China. This is exactly what we needed. With only 80k casualties suffered. Only 80,000. China has capitulated. Excellent. Done. The Treaty of Kunming. Japan took 22 states. China has been annexed. Alright. So our opening move paid off. Alright, now we will be in significantly better state, just in case somebody tries to attack us. Which, unfortunately, we have to be cautious about, because it can be both the Soviet Union... Oh, well, national focus bypassed. Yeah. So, so we don't have to research the ties, it's been bypassed. Yeah. Good. And we don't have to do the warlords. Yep. So we can now choose to either found our own faction or lean to the Axis. Ah, good. Ah, we have a lot of civilian factories now. Damn. I would say almost enough that we can do what we need. We own 68. Unfortunately, we're not exporting much right now. So we aren't getting a little extra. That said, Tibet comes to mind for possible expansion target. They have a little tungsten and chromium. Sinkai-ing has yet to join the Comintern. And man, we are now up to 3 million manpower. Yeah, so we have 500 million non-core population. And we did the math before, the 150 million. And we'll do it now with 500. How much manpower did we get from the conquest of China? Times 0.00098? Yeah. We got 490,000 from the conquest of China. And we expended 80,000. We made a manpower profit in that war. Like, how many times can you say... How many times can you say, in earnest, that you made a manpower profit in a war? The answer is probably not very often. Alright. Good. Very good. Very good. Let's see. So, we don't have any extra naval dockyards. And this is actually a problem, is how few naval dockyards we have, I'm finding. Yeah. Also, oil shortages. So, that's the other problem we're going to have. And why I've considered the synthetic oil focus. And why we will probably get the synthetic oil focus next. Now that we have extra room in China, we have the capacity to begin construction of synthetic oil factories. This is also why I've been running so many goddamned things up. Yeah, and yeah, about that. We might have set the world on fire by October 1937. Well, okay. I mean, things are going just fine in Europe. Right? Good. Alright, not bad. We have a couple extra military factories as well. So, I hate to ask, but army modernization. 3 divisions use it. 40 divisions use it. 15 divisions use it. 1 division uses it. 2 division uses it. 10 division uses it. Alright, so I'm gonna make a cut here and call it an episode, as I'm gonna go through and try and eliminate at least some of the excess division templates that we have here. So this one's used by 3 people. So yeah, that's the one with friggin' light tanks. No, we're gonna skull that one so they're easy to spot and can thus be put back into the manpower pool and later turned into something a bit more useful. But in the meantime, thank you everybody for watching. This apparently, okay, if they're in separate armies, I apparently can't select them. Guess I'll have to do it one at a time then. Thank you everybody for watching. This has been your lovely, lovely host, Calvin, signing off.